3BFree coming at you with another one here. So what we've got is we got a whole bunch going on here. There's a bunch of stuff. So I'll just start with the instant basics. So emotional being, and it's also this emotional definition is in the cross. So super important. This is a big chunk. I could probably spend the whole time here, but I'll try to hit a bunch of places. Okay, so very important to take time in decision making, and anyone who forces you to make a fast decision is not respecting that being, because it's a slow, very slow process. And yeah, like slow meaning it can be, it's a wave function. So it's a wave function that's constantly moving. So it's, yeah, that's the best way, I think. And it's just, I think the biggest thing is time. So also mental definition here as well. So that's a consistent way in which is viewing, and this is the past mind here. So that's the meaning. What that means is, for logic, I always look at it as logic is this and this happened, therefore this is going to happen. And this, the other mind is the opposite end of that, where it would be this and this happened, that's the reason why this is happening. I think that's the best way to explain that. Okay, so format energy, so also mutative change, and also a triple split. So there's 3 different sections here. Now I always say that like this is like the 2 voices, right? Like I call it the soul. It's not the soul design, but the soul and the conscious aspect. They're always talking, but you've got multiple centers here. So there's multiple voices, or multiple awareness centers, multiple pulls going on in this being. So so that's, again, it's all about time. Like a person could never take too much time. So obviously there's cases where a person could take too much time. If speeding train's going by, you don't want to jump out in front of it, or you know what I mean. There is places where that split second is very important to be utilizing. But however, on a day-to-day basis, for utilization, I think that's the most important thing to understand is just time. No rushing, no forcing. It's yeah. Also, so a triple split is it's super important to be in groups and go through different groups, because each group will connect the being in a specific way. So it'll be like almost like a completeness. You know, it's yeah. And if they're with the same people all the time, then it could be potentially like claustrophobic. You know what I mean? Because there's no movement, right? Because the energy's got to be moving. And I'm talking, you could just go into a group, like go to a mall or something like that. I know that's not really practical necessarily right now, but I mean, getting into a group of people, so getting that energy moving. So